Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to the Raider franchise here on Madden 25. It is the Las Vegas Raiders and it is the Minnesota Vikings here in the season 2031, the week number 16. Just a couple more weeks to go before we finish out this particular season. We got Minnesota this week, Denver Broncos next week, and the Los Angeles Chargers on week number 18. Raiders are in the playoffs with a 13-1 record, and Tennessee 10-4 also in the playoffs already, as are the Buffalo Bills. So a lot of the playoff picture just coming into view. Still looking for those final few teams: Miami Dolphins, the Jets. Looks like the Chargers and the Ravens are fighting for their spot as well. If it stays like this going into next week, then I'm always saying San Diego, the Los Angeles Chargers, that game on week 18 is going to be a pretty big deal. Here's a quick look at some of the things going on around the league. You see a few of the statistics. These are places that we are leading as Raiders. Very interesting, the quarterback situation with Cordell Kidd and Johnny Cartwright. As you guys know, we've been following Johnny Cartwright since we traded him to Washington, and there he is. He's the number 2 quarterback statistically right now, behind Cordell Kidd, with Anthony Richardson behind him. So that all is very interesting. It's all very interesting. This year, or rather this week, we will get Adisa Isaac back into the lineup after an injury, 3 or 4 week injury, as well as Alani Drayton. So that we're going to see we're going to see our defensive line strengthen up a little bit, get back to our normal situation. Meanwhile, I think it's the opposite for Minnesota. They are where we were just a couple of weeks ago. They've got lineman issues with Christian Darrisaw, Tremaine Winston, and Madison Harris. I'm not sure these are starters for them, but they are down. Looks like Tremaine Winston's going to be out for the rest of the season with an 18-week injury on a fractured hip. We're not fully healthy. We do have Will Meadows, our starting center, going to be down for one more week, it looks like. And so that's what it looks like from the injury front. I don't know, man. The Vikings are 6-8, 85 overall and 87 offense, so it could be a tough offense for us. They are the 4th best rushing team, and you would have thought that they would be a pretty good passing team. They still do have Justin Jefferson and a few other pretty good receivers, so we'll see how it goes. In fact, let's take a quick look at Minnesota just to get a sense for who it is we're going to be dealing with, and then we'll jump right into the game. JJ McCarthy, 94 overall at this point in the season, 7 years in. He is playing very well. 85 speed, which means we got to watch out for him running with the ball. Jalen Wright, running back, he looks pretty good. Nice speed on him. 90 overall. I believe this offense is just going to be a pretty good offense. There's Justin Jefferson and Sheldon Randolph, 2 pretty good receivers. Addison behind them. Yeah, the receiving core, fantastic for the Minnesota Vikings. Number 3 and number 18, is that right? Number 19, Justin Jefferson's 18. Sheldon Randolph is 19. TJ Hawkinson, a veteran at this point for the Minnesota Vikings. Here's where it gets a little dicey. The offensive line struggling. They're nice in the middle there, but I don't know. That's not too dicey, actually. It's decent. We'll see how our defensive line does against that. Jeremiah Moon with some pretty good backup there. This is what I was talking about. Those players who are injured, those aren't starters for them, so they're not losing too much. Defensive line looks pretty good, with the exception to maybe maybe right up the middle. And we got Larson, Hartwell. Okay, so this is where they're weak, but we're not great here. I know we're great. I know we have a good quarterback, but we don't have a receiver that's really just dominating. So Their strength, or rather their weakness on defense is not our weakness. So anyway, we'll see how it goes down. That's the look. It's a Sunday afternoon game, 4:05 in Minnesota. We're going to go ahead and get this party started. Raiders, Vikings. Let's get it.
It's week 16 of the NFL, and we'll see Brock Bowers, who's closing in on 1,000 yards receiving on the year. It's the Raiders and the Vikings, and it comes your way next.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to week number 16, and it's the Raiders and the Minnesota Vikings ready to get this party started here in Minnesota. Raiders looking to finish this season strong with 3 more games left in the season, and maybe there may be a record or 2 on the line with the running game, potentially with the rushing touchdowns in a season. So we'll see if Luke Charlton can have a pretty nice game today and continue his road down another record. That would be very interesting for him. More than interesting, that would be amazing. He would have had record-breaking seasons in the last 3 seasons, I believe, or at least in 3 seasons, if that happens. Meanwhile, Minnesota wants to maybe, I don't know what their playoff chances are, but you just want to come out, you want to play well. You want to come out, you want to win the game, do the thing, get her done. And so I think it'll be good. I think it'll be good here in Purple Land. There's Cordell Kidd, 4,175 yards, leading the league in yardage, passing yardage, 39 touchdowns, and I missed how many interceptions, but regrettably, double-digit interceptions. 1st and 10 now on the 24-yard line. We're just going to come out. They get a ball. Oh, he's got a lot of room. Charlton's going to run into the traffic. Gets a nice gain on the first run. I don't know, maybe about 8 yards on that first run. That was a big hole for him to run into there on that run. Charles Woodson has had a great coaching career in Las Vegas. Certainly a historic move. Nice broken tackle. Charlton is going to get the first down. We're going to start with 2 runs, both featuring number 31. Run to the outside, and Charlton's going to get caught up by 2 Minnesota Vikings on the left side. Still picks up 4 yards on that play. 3 runs in a row for the Raiders. First pass of the day goes to Brock Bowers over the right side. He gets a first down. Brock Bowers, we got to see. I wonder if he is a leading receiver for the tight end spot. I haven't looked at that statistic yet, but he's had a pretty good season for the Raiders. Oh, man, we may have had Merritt on the outside. Brock Bowers may get close to 1,000 yards. This could be the game he gets 1,000 yards in the season. I think he's about 60 yards away. Oh my goodness, nice little run by Bentley there. He picks up 5. Oh no, intercepted. We knew that was happening, and he's going to pick it up. Oh my goodness, and that is a terrible throw. It was double teamed over there. Daxton Hill takes the ball out of the air and turns over the Raiders. Cordell Kidd overcommitted to a particular pass. Threw it. Yeah, he's not open. He is absolutely 100% not open. And the Raiders pay for a tough decision by the quarterback. J.J. McCarthy's going to come out. He's got 2,744 yards, 20 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. That's pretty good. Pretty good statistic, at least as a conservative quarterback. Here's where I have to see what kind of offense these guys are going for. And in motion. Pass is, not intercepted, but Davenport comes up and makes the play. Touchdown for the Raiders. They try a screen play, and Davenport reads it like a book, fires up, and knocks the ball loose. And I guess it was a pass behind him, and so that's looked at like a fumble. He scoops and scores, and what a great play by Darnell Davenport. Let's take a look at this play real quick. So here we go. Quarterback. Okay, so the play is a screenplay. Oh, I guess it's telegraphed a little bit since that receiver is hiding way back behind the line. Now, here's the question is, did he throw it behind him? He's there. There's the throw. Oh, yes, he does. He throws it behind him. So that's not a forward pass. That means if the ball is dropped or it hits the ground, it's viewed as a fumble. This is in effect a running play. In effect, it's a toss. And wow, number 15, what awareness, fires up, almost gets the interception, but it doesn't matter, picks it up, and after that, that boy, oh, man, what a play.
Celebrating the end zone all too often. They will walk with the chance to take it, guys, running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration.
I've only had that happen against me. Maybe not. Maybe I haven't have had it happen against me, but I've only had the defense play that aggressively on the screen against me. Usually it's a knockdown, and usually it's not thrown behind, so that it ends in a fumble. But man, this time we get to play, and it essentially undoes the interception for Cordell Kidd. Charlton leads the league 1,425 yards, not even close to anyone else. 400-yard difference between him and the next guy. 1st and 10. Running back is going to fight a little bit, but only pick up 2 yards. Jalen Wright, only 54 yards last week and a touchdown. Nonetheless, Minnesota ranked as the number 4 rushing team coming into this game. So Jalen Wright is someone we have to worry about. 2nd and 8. And there's another run, and this time the Raiders are all on top of it. They're going to lose a couple yards. Number 56, Jaden Shelby's excited. Not sure if he's the one that got the tackle or not, but a nice play by the Raiders to cover the backfield. And now that means pass over the left. They do get the grab, but it's not enough for the first down. 4th and 3 on the 33-yard line. And the Raider defense able to take Minnesota 3 and out here in the first quarter. And they have played very well so far. Whew. Wood is a big dude. Look at that guy. Hoping that maybe this season or next season we can really take advantage of the Twin Towers. Or at least we hope they could be Twin Towers. Zach Wood and Allison, 2 very tall receivers, and defender knocks that one down. Cordell Kidd is with another incompletion. Bentley able to come and get about 7 yards on that play. Was it 7? Third and 3. They're going to find Brock Bowers on the outside, and Brock knocks over a guy, but is out of bounds. First down for Las Vegas. Nice little play here. Out route. And Bowers, they trusted target when he's not double covered like he was when he threw the interception. It was a couple weeks ago, though. He did have a couple drops. That was a little surprising, I guess. A nice little run up the left side, and Bentley with a lot of carries so far in the first half. 4 carries for him. It's a 2nd and 6. Don't love it. Don't love the way this is working out. The run up the middle, and Bentley left a little yardage on the. Left some food on the table there. Didn't quite get what we thought he could get out of that. 3rd and 3. Oh no, nice pass up the middle, and up the right side. That's Zach Wood with the catch. And the first down for the Raiders. Brock Bowers took a couple players with him and left Wood wide open on the right side. He's able to catch and get a few yards before he's taken down near the 20 and in the red zone. With about a minute left here in the first quarter. Raiders looking to score to try to get up 2 scores. And this time Minnesota is there and ready for the run play. Bentley did not find the right lane to run in. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Play action. Want to go outside to Bowers, and he's got the touchdown. There is laundry on the field, and it doesn't look like it's going to hold. It looks like they're showing a lineman that's usually not a good deal. Ineligible receiver downfield will erase the touchdown. Seth, I missed his last name there, but he is the backup center for Will Meadows, who is injured, and he is going to hurt this team with a tough penalty. It's going to create 2nd and 17 here at the end of the first. Want to try it. This time they find Kyle Merritt on the right side, and the touchdown all the same. The Raiders go up 2 scores here at the end of the first. Nice pass to the outside. Kyle Merritt with a great route. Beats his man and into the end zone for the touchdown. There it is, the end of the first quarter, an exciting first quarter. Lots of big plays, already had 2 turnovers, and a couple nice offensive passes. Raiders go into the second quarter with the lead, kicking the ball.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5.
Ooh, nice return.
Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. Gonna get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season.
Okay, defense has played well so far. So far, we've got a turnover and a 3 and out. See if the Minnesota Vikings are going to find some rhythm. Man in motion. They're going to hand the ball off. Tillman comes off the edge and gets home to the quarterback.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
That's an interesting play because Tillman, well, I don't know. I think it's possible that he could have gotten to the quarterback too. The way he was kind of playing that. 2nd and 13. Oh, tried to get over there. And this one's going to be a huge game for Minnesota. Ball is going to be taken down on the 6. Cheeks is going to get the tackle. Tried to get the safety over, and we could not get over there in time. The mismatch, and J.J. McCarthy finds it. And that's a bad angle by me to try to get there. First big play of the game for the Vikings. Try to get that ball loose, but they do get the reception. 2nd and goal on the 10-yard line. I'm not sure whether that was a loss or a gain. Raiders are looking gassed. 2nd and goal on the 10. Raiders playing great against the run today. 3rd and goal. Okay, what do we want to do here?
The inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, in the case of times, make sure you threaten to
Gave up the pass to the 3-yard line and were able to come up and get the hit. 4th and goal, what are they going to do? And looks like the kicking team's going to come out. And they're going to settle for the points. For the field goal, actually. Kick is up and it's good. So the Vikings get on the board for the first time. And get the 3 points. The Raiders give up the big play to let them get into the red zone. But other than that, this defense actually is playing pretty well against Minnesota. Oh, my goodness. There's 2 blockers who just let the guy go right past them. Did y'all see that? There's Cordell Kidd, 4,175 yards, leading the league in passing. But did you see this? Let's just look at this for a second. Okay. Number 87. Who are you blocking? Okay, so we're going up. Look, there's a guy right in front of you. Actually, there's 2. There's 2 Raiders. There's that guy, and there's this guy, whoever number 6 is. Neither one of them decide this guy's worth. Look, 87. What you doing, bruh? Wow. Anyway, doesn't really matter, but got to do better than that. 5 minutes for 18 seconds. There's Charlton right up the middle, and he's got 9 yards. Charlton did not run a whole lot in the first half. We saw a lot of Bentley. Bentley on the field again, 2nd and inches. And toss it to the outside, and more yardage left on the field. He could have had a much bigger game than that. That's all right, though. First down. Oh, that linebacker was running underneath that. He could have easily maybe picked that off, but a nice catch for Kyle Merritt. Pass to the outside, and they find Wood for the first. Oh, and they're going to say that's a catch. A good throw to the edge. Merritt able to extend to get the ball and keep his feet inbounds. That's a nice throw away from the defender. I don't know. Did he get both feet in? Oh, he drags the left foot. And a first down for the Raiders. Great catch. They're going to challenge that, but I think he dragged his foot.
Previous play is under review.
We're all watching that sideline here, seeing where those feet came down.
Yeah, I think that's a catch. That's a great catch.
Just to make the catch.
Yeah.
Now we got to look and see, did he get
Wow.
both feet in with
Pretty
the
good. Oh, no. They're going to say we didn't catch it.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Wow. I thought he dragged that foot. Maybe he didn't. I guess you didn't see the black stuff come up. The rubber pellets. Third and 7. That's hit by the defense. 4th and 7. We are known for going for it. So we will. Woodson always aggressive in these 4th down calls. Pass is caught. It's first down. And I think they were able to keep him from getting it done. Denied. There's the throw. Catch. And I think it's just barely not there. Good play by Minnesota. It was also a pretty good catch on a tough throw by Cordell Kidd. Looks like Addison's going to come with the sweep, and he is not going to get anywhere. All right, 2-minute warning for the Raiders.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. It's the Vikings with 10 to go still on 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy.
Wow. Throws the ball all the way across his body to throw it out of bounds. He was running to it out of bounds. He could just throw it to the right. Okay, 3rd and 10. I want to step back a little bit. 3rd and 10. There's Drayton coming over the middle, and they find a target that's Jefferson. And the pass is broken up. He tried Randolph right over. No, was it Randolph that got the catch? Maybe it was Randolph that got the catch a minute ago. Oh, and he's going to get brought down. Alani Drayton's going to get home to the quarterback. 3rd and 14. And the Raiders defense looking to close out a great half here. Intercepted by Brandon Lane, and that's only the 6th interception of the season for J.J. McCarthy. The Raider defense with another takeaway. And to add insult, or maybe injury to insult, the running back is going to go back to the locker room right at the end of this first half. A great play by, there's another throw, to the outside, and guess who, number 89, Brock Bowers, and I think he will get that 1,000-yard, break that 1,000-yard lane today if he continues to play this way.
That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
To the air now on 1st and 10.
Throw over the right side. They find Brock Bowers once again. He gets the ball up to the 10-yard line. 5 catches, 80 yards for Brock Bowers in his first half. Raiders only have a few more moments, and they're going to find... Oh, he overthrows him. He's wide open. They're going to find Bowers. He drops the ball. 3 seconds left. And we're going to go ahead and kick the field goal.
Thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football.
Good first half for the Raiders as they face the Minnesota Vikings. And look around the league, the Chargers on top of the Broncos. Chargers need to keep the winning going if they want to find playoff relevancy. And they're on the right track for that. San Francisco and the Seahawks, Seattle 10-4. They're leading the 49ers in the first half, 17-7. And the Kansas City Chiefs, only 1 win this season. They get the W. Oh no, 2 wins. So this is their 3rd win. Mac Jones with a great day. 5 touchdowns, 482 yards. And also a 12 reception day for Rashee Rice. 154 yards for him and 2 touchdowns. Man, what an interesting first half, man. The Raiders defense playing well, but this play here was the big play for Minnesota, and he found a way to get the the running back free and up the right side. But other than that play, Minnesota has struggled to get an offense moving. All right, JJ overall having a pretty good season. He's responsible for two turnovers so far, fumble and an interception. There's a pass to the right. They find Jefferson. I believe that's Jefferson. Number 19. I get them mixed up, whether Jefferson's 18 or 19. Nope, that looks like Randolph. Wide open over the right. Uh-oh, Minnesota deciding to throw the ball and maybe unleashing, taking the... Oh, fumble! And the Raiders will pick up the ball. And J.J. McCarthy and the offense were just getting going. And there's a strip sack, and the Raiders are able to get to the ball before the Vikings. Play action play. Player is brought down by Zaire Klein and a fumble. And there he is, number 95. Able to get on it. Brock Bowers over the 1,000-yard mark they show there just briefly. Man, but if you're Minnesota, it's got to be disheartening. Nice defense. And there's Charlton, and he's going to get the first down, a 10-yard run for him. Charlton has not gotten the ball a whole lot today, but this time he's going to get -1. I was getting ready to say that he's been having a pretty good day, and I thought maybe I'll commentator jinx, and even me thinking about it. Charlton looking for room on the outside, picks up 1 yard. Oh, and he goes out of bounds. Should have had the first. Fourth and 2. Raiders definitely going to go for it. Oh, no. Oh, and he catches it. What a catch by Charlton. I thought that was intercepted. I'm not going to. Somehow the Raiders make that completion. That is a bad throw. Oh, maybe it's not so bad. He puts it in front of him, but I thought that was going the other way. And then Charlton makes someone miss and does what he does, getting the extra yards. First down for the Raiders.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing from the gun. It's complete over the middle. And he's got a decent game before being brought down. He's on the move.
I'm going to throw it. Oh, across his body.
And he stopped just before
I had to take a second to make that throw, but he did. I almost tried to stop and throw it, but we'll take it. First and goal on 1st and 10. There's Charlton picking up 2. Oh, what happened? Third and 8. I wonder if we can get Allison. There's a catch. That's Wood. 4th and 3 on the 14. Up by 2 touchdowns. We can take the points. Let's go ahead. We'll go ahead and take the points. And the Raiders in that drive with a field goal.
Second time they run out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He fields it from the 8. Returns looking good so far. Decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Vikings now set to take the field. Well, we all know at this point, turnovers the big problem for them in this game, Brock. And not surprisingly, the defense has capitalized on those mistakes on more than one occasion to their benefit.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that can be tough to win football games in spite of, right? But over the test of time, turnovers are the #1 thing that costs you games, especially after that first one. Once there's blood and water, you feel it with the defense. They get all over you, trying to force another turnover and another and another.
Run to the right, doesn't get much there, so 2nd and 10. Okay, so we've got a little action. Oh, Adisa Isaac, nice little swim move getting past the offensive lineman. Gets right to the quarterback and disrupts that play. 3rd and 10 now.
And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up. It forces the incompletion.
Oh, they let him in. We came in with the blitz and we get there pretty quickly. Screenplay did not have time to develop, and the Raider defense takes care of business once again, 20-3.
And hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Punt meets him at the 28. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Raiders headed back out on
Cordell's had a pretty good day today.
returning to the field
Has
now.
thrown,
And last drive, he reached one of those numbers.
I think I threw 1 interception. I think he's got 1.
After the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together, finding the end zone. They'll run here on first down.
Bentley to the outside, doesn't get much. Let's go ahead and put Charlton in that formation. Second and 10. Try right up the middle, and Charlton with room. He's going to break 1 tackle, and he's got the first down. Charlton with 9 carries, 56 total yards. That is a great run. He has been, again, he's been efficient. Not every run, but most of his runs. Doing pretty well. And there's number 35 finding room on the inside. Bentley, he has gotten the ball quite a bit today. Oh, Charlton's got room out here. He's going to spin free and get to the 34-yard line. That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the Raiders up 20-3. There's an injury. Oh, no. And Luke Charlton is going to go back to the locker room. And that is a huge deal here in the end of the 3rd quarter. Wow. Raider fans holding their breath. Luke Charlton been such a key to this offense all year long. And with it being the 4th quarter and the lead to be the way it is, the Raiders are probably not going to bring him back in regardless. But the question is, does he have... Wow, that is he just bowls over the offensive lineman there. Is he going to be gone for a long time? Dislocated wrist, that doesn't sound like a lot. Perhaps that'll just be this game. 2nd and 13. Start of the... Give me a block. Give me a block. Number 70 could not get there, but we do get a positive play on the screen pass. 3rd and 7 now. Pass to the outside. Brock Bowers. And again, he has broken the 1,000-yard mark in this game, and he continues to make an impact. Nice play to the outside. Play action. Oh, they're going to find Mayer this time, and he's going to get in. Touchdown for the Raiders. Michael Meyer. Meyer. Not sure how many touchdowns he has as a Raider, but this has to be one of his first ones. Good blocking up the field, though, by, I believe that was Wood that paved the way. It's a good throw. And who's this? Oh, no, that's Allison. Is it Allison? Is that his name? I forgot his name. Zero. Yeah, Allison. Good block. Gets it done and gives the Raiders what is probably an insurmountable lead here in the fourth quarter. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thoroughly appreciate it. Like the video if you like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think about all of the things. Been asking about Madden 26. Curious what teams you guys think we should try to run with. Raiders are always an option. Had someone bring up the Tennessee Titans. That could be interesting. Cam Ward and company. Young team. I'll go back and look at the whole league again and get a sense. We almost did Arizona. I think it was last year we almost did. Oh, nice pass to the right, caught by Randolph. I don't think we've seen Justin Jefferson very much. Now that I say it, Justin will make his face known. And pass is attempted over the middle and broken up by Zaire Klein. The Raiders have allowed under 200 yards total today. 128, no, maybe not total. Well, I don't know how many rushing yards they have, but only 128 passing yards. It's pretty good. Oh, good block. And McCarthy runs himself. Tillman was on his way to get to the quarterback and ran into a second block that sprung the quarterback.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Pass is broken up. Nice job by the D. Oh, another play broken up. 29 now. I'm not sure. That was a lot of players there. And I'm not sure what happened, but 3rd and 10. Interception for Junior Spriggs, his 3rd interception in 2 games. Number 29, the young player, the young buck. With another pick, J.J. McCarthy came into this game with 5 interceptions, and he's going to throw 2 of them. Man, tough. Trying to find Addison, and Junior Spriggs is there.
The Raiders are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They got first down from the 31.
You know what? I want to see, since we're going to not have Charlton, let's see what this Wilkins guy can do. There's Bentley. And he's getting 9 yards on that carry. Nice job by him. Nice throw over the, and Allison with the catch, but not the agility to bring the ball in and get a little more rack. He does get the ball, does keep the ball in bounds, but nice pass over the middle. That's Wilkins. He's going to try to spin free, but he can't quite get there. Still a first down for the Raiders on the 10. And we got to take number 34. Wilkins, you can't have number 34. We got to fix that immediately.
It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out?
Nice throw. Ooh. It is nice to see number 34 back there, though. I ain't going to lie to you.
Break it off to an angle. Break off the first down.
So run up a little bit and get to the 6. And let's make sure we're kind of chew the clock a little bit. 3 minutes left in the game. He gets thrown around. 3rd and goal. There it is, and it's Kyle Merritt for the touchdown. Raiders on its way to the 35th point of this game. I believe it's 35. Kyle Merritt wide open over the middle, and Kidd. 34th point. That's right, we did kick the ball twice.
Kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. 27 offense, sorting out. That interception is at the back of their minds as they head back out there now.
All right, so here we are, first down and 10, 2 minutes, just a little bit over 2 minutes in the game.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's short of first after a minor gain. And after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. McCarthy throwing here.
Pass to the right, and they get the catch, but 3rd and 4. 2-minute warning.
Vikings trying to do some window dressing. And it's a nickel look by the Raiders. 3rd down coming up. McCarthy looking to throw.
Nice throw over the left, and they finally hit Justin Jefferson here at the end of the game, basically. And, well, that'll be all he does. He's now limping to the
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
locker room. Nice pass over the middle. They find Randolph, spins free, and it's a first down for them. Let's see if we can get a little pressure on this quarterback.
They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably.
Oh, nice job by the defense. Second and 10. 84 seconds left in the game. They're going to go with the running back, whoever this backup is. Won't let Drayton bring him down by himself. Vicious stiff arm. 3rd and 7. handoff, tries to, man, shakes off that hit stick like it was nothing. Probably shouldn't have even tried that, but wanted to try to push him back. Didn't work. 42 seconds. Minnesota wants to score here. Just to feel better, I'm assuming. Quarterback is brought down. Zaire Klein, end of the game sack. And will Minnesota call timeout? There's 38 seconds left. Surely not. Gets to him.
And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand
13 seconds left.
and avoid such a negative play.
This is probably the last play of the game if they even decide to hike it. They do. And they throw it over the left side. No, we got one more play. They try to hit Hawkinson, but he is not able to hold on to it. And here we have it. Last play of the game. 1 second left. Game's pretty much over.
I love defensive coordinators when they say,
Let's see if we get one more sack here. Tries to get the sack, and the pass is broken up. And that'll be the end of the game. 34-3. No touchdowns given by this Raider defense. And if we didn't get that first big play, it wouldn't have been. It could have been a shutout. Just a great game by the defense. A lot of pressure by the offense as well. We'll take a look at some of the statistics. But J.J. McCarthy had a tough day. Multiple turnovers by the quarterback. Here's one of them. Oh no, that's just a sack. Thought maybe they would show the fumble. Oh yeah, Zaire with a couple. I think he's got a couple sacks in this game. Maybe that'll get him in the mix league wide. But here we go. Cordell Kidd, 22 for 30, 286 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. J.J. McCarthy, tough day, man. 46.8. He was 14 for 26, only 200 yards passing, and 2 touchdowns. Are they going to credit J.J. McCarthy with the fumbles? Yeah, he has 2 fumbles today as well. Wow. On the running tip, Charlton had 59 total yards, 35. Raiders didn't do a whole lot on the ground. Most of it in the air. 6 catches by Brock Bowers, 90 yards, 2 touchdowns for Kyle Merritt, and 4 catches. A relatively, I don't know, just I'd say a pretty unremarkable offense, if you will. Adrian Cheeks, 10 tackles. Wow, that's a lot of tackles for him. Zaire Klein with 7 tackles, 2 sacks for him. Spriggs with the 4 tackles, but the 1 interception, and Brandon Lane also with an interception. And Zaire Klein with the fumble force, probably enough to get him into player of the week consideration with the 7, 2, and 1. But good game. Raiders get it, take care of business here in the week 16 matchup. Okay, we don't have any new injuries, so that means that Luke Charlton should return next week. Go ahead and advance the week here. 2 more games before we get into the playoffs. Denver Broncos and the Chargers. Quick look at let's look at the playoff picture. Okay, so it looks exactly like it did last week on the AFC side. I don't know, I didn't pay attention over here. Washington in the mix. They're in the mix. I don't know why, man. I do know why. I kind of want to see Johnny Cartwright do well, man. I think it's cool that he's turned that team around over there. Like, he's been such a key to that. It's exciting to me for some reason. I wish there was a button we could press here that would show us the NFC. Madden? I don't know. They're probably redoing this whole thing for 26. But it would be nice if you just gave us a button that allows us to see the NFC, just like you show that, just like you're showing that. Look at the Arizona Cardinals leading everybody along with the Seahawks. And there's the Commanders. They're number 4. Look at that. Fantastic. All right, that'll do it, man. Thanks for hanging out with us. I thoroughly appreciate it. Like I said, like the video if you like the video, subscribe to the channel, let me know what you think about all the things. Hope you have a good rest of your day. This is Pastor's Game 2. God loves you and so do I, and I will see you when I see you. Peace.